Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. I'm so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Please keep in mind, this is not a personalized reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are the master of your life, and so it should be, right? 22 on the clock, master number. Speaking of masters, we're going to go ahead and get started right away by calling in our spiritual council. I like to honor my grandparents, my abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I like to honor my abuelito Felix Nunez. I like to honor whatever other spiritual beings, Teresa's coming in, okay. I like to honor whatever spiritual beings I feel are present, protecting the work, loving us, living with us and through us, and as we live with their energy. I also like to honor your trusted guides. 57 could be significant for some of you. Your trusted guides, your trusted ancestors, any religious figures that you feel are present and ground you. I like to honor them, and I invite you to do the same. Or you can take a moment of silence to yourself, to just be in silence with yourself. Let's get started. Oh, that King of Spades. Still present. Jesus Louises. It has been in all of the zodiac readings as well. Lots of procedural stuff apparently. Good luck with that, my lovies. I hope that it all turns out for the highest good, that we're being loving towards each other, even in the most difficult of procedures. 1:44 on the clock. We are one at the end of the day, right? All right, my darlings. So we are reading energy for Moon Day, Monday. I was going to say April 8th is coming to me. April 1st is coming to me. Those dates could be significant for some, but we are actually reading for Moon Day, May, because we're already in May, just like that. 9th. So 9 energy. 9 energy is it brings endings. 9 energy tends to bring, in numerology, tends to bring endings. I'm seeing spiritual, the 8 of spades, the 8 of diamonds in my mind's eye as well. Oh, we got some news coming in. We have a messenger, 333 on the clock, could be significant for some. There's a messenger coming in. The Jack of Diamonds is a messenger, someone that's coming in very quickly to deliver a message. I am seeing the King of Spades in my mind's eye as well. So for some of you on this Moon Day energy and motion day, Monday, Moon Day, moon energy is tied to Monday. So for some of you, there could be some emotional news to come. There could be an emotional messenger to come, deep emotions. I am seeing that moon card in my mind's eye through the moon. You can be dealing with a Pisces for some of you. That moon energy also brings in the power of number 9 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, well, Monday, Moon Day, is bringing in the power of number 9 through the day. So again, we're talking about endings. We're talking about things that have come to a completion, whether it be you that's bringing them to a completion or the other party that's bringing them completion to a completion, bringing them completion. Someone's bringing them completion. Maybe a group of people you're going to be bringing completion to something that has to do with a group of people, a project I'm getting for some. Could be something work related, could be a partnership of some sort for some of you. you, Spirit is saying taxes or something to do with a tax write-off. Spirit did show me as I was channeling, as I was honoring the energies that are present. Spirit was showing me something like a park or something that's happening in a park, or conversations that are happening in a park. I'm seeing people in a van or in a car, maybe transport, or maybe I'm seeing people chatting, or maybe some are going on some type of a trip. I'm seeing like those vans that are like Spirit's giving me this example. So I grew up in the Northeast, and there were little white vans that shuttle vans that traveled between Rhode Island and New York for people that would travel often, the 3-hour trip, but you could, buy yourself a ticket. It was like $30 or $25, and you can travel from Rhode Island to New York on a van. I'm seeing one of those vans and people traveling. So maybe some are traveling on this moon day, energy in motion day. Okay. I am seeing lots of 8 energy has been present. So 8 energy also, I for some reason, Spirit wants me to tie that in. Bringing contracts to an ending, legal procedures. 8 energy brings in legal matters. And for a lot of the zodiac signs that I've done already, I've done the majority. I'm going to finish up the rest right after this. But for a lot of you, legal procedures or medical procedures, some of you, some serious, health things that you want to take care of, that you want to make appointments for, or that you've already made appointments for, or you already have had some type of a surgery or an important I'm getting something about the kidneys and something about the liver. So for some of you, that can be significant. But yeah, your overall health has been present. I'm seeing the 7 of Diamonds again in my mind's eye. For some of you, that energy has been present in a lot of the readings. I am seeing an 8 of Hearts energy as well, with something unexpected to come, or an unexpected invitation. Earlier, I did see the King of Hearts as well as the Queen of Hearts as well. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a love, a partner. So lots of emotion going into this moon day, Monday, energy in motion day. Emotion, energy in motion. Emotion, energy in motion. It's curious, right? We get Sunday, it's the sun's day to rest. And then all of the emotions that you rack up on that Sunday, you put them into motion on moon day. Emotion, energy in motion. Quite curious, my lovies. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, collective energy read. What are the highest messages for this Monday, May 9th, 2022? Success and a face-to-face. So Ace of Clubs energy, talking about success, and Ace of Spades. For some of you, you could be signing a contract. Success with a face-to-face. So some of you, there's going to be a visual. There has been already news, so you already know there's going to be a visual, and this visual is going to bring you success. Whatever face-to-face, whatever scheduled appointment, whatever date you have scheduled, is going to bring success. And Spirit did make me say Ace of Spades. So for some of you, it has to do with signing a contract. Congratulations, my lovey. 8:33 on the clock. 33 energy, more master energy. King of Spades, still circulating in the field. King of Spades is talking about the medical, the legal, could also talk about an organization or groups of people, like a big corporation or something that has to, could also talk about banking, right? Big corporations. Basically things, oh, 2 king? Oh, that's funny. I didn't even notice them. We'll take them. It's funny. It's like, I want to speak too. We'll let you speak, lovey. Spirit wants you to speak. You shall speak. All right, let's see what we got going on, my lovies. I'm hearing the word conniving. So, again, my lovies, keep your cool if you're going through procedures, if it's taking a long time or whatever the case may be. Right before I started the video, I started getting like yelling, but like groups of family, like groups of families yelling. Some can be in procedures that are kind of intense with family matters, right? Usa, my lovey. Usa, right? King of Spades energy, money, and news, and a Jack of Hearts, and certainly, and the spades cut the story. So you have joy, but what was right behind that? Okay, there's something, there's joy to come for some of you. The spades cut the story, so technically this is a different story. So joy concerning some travels around your area where you live, very close to where you live. Okay, so we're just going to read this first one. So King of Spades energy, the medical, the legal. Again, I'm getting the mental. For some of you, this could have to do with something, a mental health suit. Like maybe for some of you, you're involved in some type of a lawsuit of some sort. Okay. Concerning lots of money, 10 of Clubs energy is talking about a substantial amount of money, thousands. For some of you, you could be getting a raise. That energy has been present. For some of you, if you've been out of work or you are at work, or you've been looking to make more money, it's in your field. It's been in your field. There will be news. 7 of Clubs energy, it's a lot of communication, text messages, emails, anything that's written. For some of you, this could concern a brother or a friend or someone that is a male. It's making me a little bit burpy, so for some of you, this is going to be very emotional. A brother, a friend, or a son, and certainly there will be news from this person, or you've been in communication with this person, or this person is receiving a lot of communication. For some of you, there's a lawsuit concerning, and maybe a brother of yours is involved in a lawsuit and something that has to do with medical, I'm getting. But there's a lot of money involved, and there is some type of a legal procedure, or some type of a medical procedure, or it could have to do with an organization. But for some of you, I am getting that money concerning some type of a work opportunity, where you will be getting some type of a raise, or there's a lot of money involved. And it's going to bring joy, because the joy is technically right behind it, even though, again, the story is cut there. Dominant energy, my lovies. 7 of Diamonds energy. Spirit did say it for a reason. Spirit put it there for a reason. 7 of Diamonds. 7 of Diamonds is talking about anger, being angry regarding a situation. So for some of you, again, keep your cools if you're going through these procedures, right? Because again, Spirit, right before coming into the channeling, I started, it's not something that we turn off, right? We're constantly channeling in energy. And I was getting, families really being super angry, very, very upset, very like volatile energy. Wusa, my lovies, wusa. Just take a moment to regroup yourselves, right? Your health, your physical, your mental, and your spiritual health, most important thing. After that, anything else comes and goes, right? And the way that you approach things will be from that space. So if you can, calm, even if you're working with energies that are, quite testing, right? Take your space, take your space. If you need your space, take your space. Anger concerning some projects, 10 of Hearts energy. Also, so basically everything that we read is related to this King of Spades. So some of you have projects that you're waiting to manifest, or maybe there's anger concerning these projects because you're waiting on this money, or you're waiting on this procedure to go through. And so it's making you a little angry because the projects are held back, or there's been some delays with the projects. Here we have, this is you, my current, whether you be male or female, because I'm reading collective energy. So this represents, the Queen of Clubs is like the King of Clubs, where it represents you or your partner. In a personal reading, this would represent the female. The King of Clubs would represent the male that I'm reading for. However, again, we're reading collective energy, so take it out how it resonates. This is you or your partner. Anger concerning some projects, anger concerning these delays, concerning some type of a legal or medical situation. We have a new beginning here for some of you. 7 of Hearts energy. 7 of Hearts is also talking about a pregnancy. So for some, and this energy has been very present in a lot of the readings, actually. We got 4 7s. So, watch those tempers, my lovies, because babies need to come into healthy bodies, right? And healthy bodies are you know, even keeled, even keeled tempers, whatever you want to do, right? It's your world. We're just living in it. But you have a new beginning here. You have a reconciliation here, or you have some type of. For some of you, this could have to do with. I'm getting mediation. For some of you, you could be going through mediation. I'm seeing lawyers at a table. I'm seeing a couple at a table, and I'm seeing lawyers. Some type of a mediation to 15:05 on the clock. 11 energy duality. Some of you are going through some type of a legal procedure. Someone's not being honest. My nose is a little bit itchy. So someone can have been deceitful, whether it be you or the other party. But there's a reconciliation here. For some of you, I am getting that. For others, it's a new beginning. It's also a pregnancy for those of you that desire it. Boom. King of Diamonds energy, something that's happening at a distance for some of you. The King of Diamonds represents something that's happening in another region or in another country. It could also represent a military man for some of you. For some of you, you can have projects to visit another region or another country. Here's that Ace of Spades energy. There will be a contract signed maybe. For some of you, actually, the King of Diamonds also represents people that have foreign origins, meaning they don't have the same ethnicity or same background, cultural background as you. You will be signing a contract. The contract is there and you are looking directly at the contract. So it is there, my lovies, for you. Okay, well, bye, good. Okay, here we have Eight of Spades energy and Ace of Hearts energy. So Eight of Spades, talking about physical or psychological states of dis-ease. Let's not make it more than what it is, more that we're gonna get it out. More, get it out, my lovies. Just get it out, right? Because states of disease are held by stagnant energy, right? We're holding energy in. We're not expressing ourselves clearly or truly or authentically or transparently, and so it's causing this state of disease, whether it be physical or psychological. And it can have to do with the family. Again, Ace of Hearts is talking about family matters. It's also talking about the couple, and it's also talking about the home. For some of you, you could be uncomfortable in a home situation. For some of you, I am getting that strong family matters. There's something in the family that's really causing you stress that you're holding in yourselves, and it could be making you a little bit sick, my lovies. And in relationship to this King of Spades energy, right, when these two come out together, show their faces together, you know, it's an invitation. The energy is present and it has been present. So Spirit's just inviting you to, you know, take care of your health. Make an appointment if you need to, go and do whatever it is that you do to take care of your health, holistic health, whatever it is, you know, but it's important. Here we have that King of Hearts. So you have someone that loves you. You also have a father figure here. So for some of you, this, I am getting, again, a lot of family matters. For some of you, you have a King of Hearts here, of father. For some of you, your father could be far from you, could be in another region or in another country, but you have a King of Hearts here. For some of you, this could also represent your partner. 18:03 on the clock. We have a partner or a father figure that is Jack of Spades energy. Surrounded by people that do not have your best interests in mind. The Jack of Spades, or his or her, right? I'm reading collective energy, so this could be a Queen of Hearts too. The Jack of Spades energy is talking about a man or a group of men or a group of men and women or a group of women who do not have your best interest in mind. For some of you, Spirit did show me that Queen of Diamonds earlier, so there's definitely at least one woman involved in that situation, a young brunette. Eight of Clubs energy represents a young brunette. For some of you, this could also represent administrative tasks, could represent administration or paperwork. But for some of you, there is at least one female involved in this group who they don't have your, it's making me itchy. There could be something about the visual cortex area, or not more higher than the visual cortex area. Totally forgot what that area is called of the brain, but it is making me itchy up there. So for some of you, that could be significant. I am seeing that little, Spirit's showing me that little cap. I believe it's the people that call themselves Jewish. They wear that a little cap to cover that area. That could be significant for some. Here we have the delays, the Nine of Diamonds energy. So this anger is definitely concerning the delays. Spirit did show me that in my mind's eye. So for some of you, the anger concerning the delays. Delays, a Queen of Spades, we have a mother figure. We have, for some of you, you have a dominant feminine energy that is protecting you. I did get ancestral energy when this King of Hearts came up. So for some of you, it could also be a masculine ancestor, the first name that comes to you. That is the ancestor that is closest to you in the moment. So for some of you, it's a female. It could be a grandmother. It could be a mother. It could be a Teresa. Teresa keeps coming back to me. For some of you, that name can be very relevant. You have an ancestor that is protecting you, that is seeing you through these delays. The Queen of Spades could also represent you if you are older than 50 years old, single, widowed, or divorced. And we have the Messenger, Jack of Diamonds energy. So this person, for some of you, you could be receiving a message, or this person you could be just getting a spiritual message from this being. You know, these energies are always with us. Our ancestors live through us, and so they're always trying to communicate. For some of you, I am getting that very strong, because this energy, you see how this energy is looking directly at this Jack of Spades, and the Jack of Spades is looking that way, meaning this energy is protecting your field from these people that are somehow trying to delay a process for you, or trying to delay a process for your father. It could also be on your father's line. 2102 was on the clock when I said that, so that could be significant for some. Boom. All right, my lovies, let's see what we have. In terms of associations, you are protected, though. I am getting that strong. You're protected. Just, you know, the tempers. You just have to do that work, right? You're protected on the spiritual realms. You just have to, you know, remember the oneness. Remember. We technically have 3 kings. We don't necessarily count this one, but technically we have 3 kings. So the wisdom is there. What else do we have? I think we only got 2. So we got 2, 2, 2. That's it. All right, we're going to cover the Jack of Spades energy. We're going to cover the 8 of Spades. We're going to cover the anger. And then that's it. There she is. Okay. The young brunette. For some of you, anger concerning that Queen of Hearts. You have a Queen of Hearts, a sister, a friend, or a daughter who you're angry with. I'm getting strong sister. For some of you, you have some family stuff going on, or you're being reeled into something. It's affecting your energy. It's in your field. So that's why Spirit's giving it. So you have a Queen of Hearts here who is either angry with you, or is angry at a situation. But I am relating it because this person did come up with the 8 of Clubs. You could have a younger sister for some of you, or this could be your older sister depending on your age, but someone that's in her early 20s. I am relating it to the Jack of Spades energy. You have a sister around you, or someone you consider a sister who's in her early 20s. That could be some type of a brunette, who does not have your best interest in mind, who's running with a crowd whom they don't have your best interest in mind. However, again, you have a very strong, Spirit wants me to reiterate that. You have a very strong feminine defending you spiritually. Could also be in the physical, but you have a very strong feminine defending you spiritually. I wanted to cover the 8 of Spades. Technically, that wants to come over the King of Diamonds as well. Here you have your projects again, and here, so here we have to cover you could, for some of you, there could be some, you could have a partner that's not doing too well, or someone that you know, a young man or a young woman, right? I'm reading collective energy. A Jack of Clubs. My nose, it feels a little raw. Like this person could be either they have a cold or they've been blowing their nose quite a bit, and so their nose feels raw, or this person could live in a cold area. All of a sudden my nose feels very intense. This person could have, I'm getting hurt by deceit as well. This person could have been hurt by deceit, and this person is not doing too well because, again, I wanted to cover the 8 of Spades energy, not doing too well psychologically or physically speaking. I also want to cover this Jack of Spades, and then we are done, my lovies. Ooh, Jesus. Boom. Boom by coot. Jesus. Jesus Louises. We have your projects here again. So for you, you're definitely focused on the 10 of Hearts, on your projects. So when we have the Jack of Spades accompanied by the 8 of Spades, accompanied by the Messenger, for some of you, if you are familiar with the arts of spiritual manipulation, we're all doing it on some level. However, some are more conscious and more practiced in that area. So when the 8 of Spades meets a Jack of Spades, these people could be practicing all types of magic, or voodoo, or whatever you want to call it. These people really do not have your best interest in mind, and you will be receiving some type of a communication, or there will be a messenger. These people are communicating or will communicate. There will be a messenger. The Jack of Diamonds, there will be a messenger for some of you. Bon. Bah, écoute, these people are also not doing well psychologically speaking or spiritually speaking, because the 8 of Spades is also accompanying them, and you can only do to others what you would want to do to yourself, right? So for some of you, just again, that applies to those who know or are, you know, familiar with those types of work, that type of work, excuse me. But that energy does feel very tired. It feels very tired. You are protected, however. There's that Queen of Hearts again. So for some of you, this, again, sister, a daughter, or a friend. I feel like that's another energy coming in. For some of you, you could be getting news from a sister, a daughter, or a friend. That is truly a sister, a daughter, or a friend. Meaning this person does have your best interest in mind. This person hasn't lost her way, Spirit saying. Alright. And you have joy to come. For some of you, this news from this other energy coming in is going to bring you some joy. Or you got joy, you have joy and success, my lovies. What more can you ask for? All right, my lovies, stay well, stay well, stay well. Again, your spiritual, your mental, and your physical health are of utmost importance. Everything else, you know, we love those that love us, and we love those that don't love us as well, right? But we also know that we have to, you know, keep our distances, right? Especially if they're trying to provoke you on a spiritual level or on a physical level. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay well. You are the most important person. So take care of yourself, and then you will shine that out into the world. In love always.